For starters, I want you to look at me because I had to do this weird setup with cables so I couldn't hear. And also, we learned that we must connect with the audience, bring something useful to them. This talk is completely useless.
All right.
But it's about music, so it should at least be entertaining and it should be pleasant. This talk has some of the worst sounds ever. It is completely unpleasant as well. And the reason for that is that I want to talk about the limits of our perception of music, but also of sounds in general. So, in the tradition of Western music theory, mostly from Europe, we divide music into these three different aspects. The first is melody, notes played over time. The second is harmony, notes played together. The third is rhythm, so how the sounds are laid out in time. Things like very musical, but you can see where this is going. And to explore our notions of perception, I want to bring this controversial idea, kind of weird one, that melody, harmony, and rhythm are really the same thing. They are three sides of the same three-sided coin. And to demonstrate this, I will use this weird instrument here. And it's weird because it records what I'm saying. As you can see, there is a volume level there. So I'm going to record something. Quiet, everyone, because I'm recording here. Yeah. And now I can play this sound in different pitches. Yeah. Cool, huh? Okay, so this is what this instrument does. It's a sampler. So now I want you all to help me record a sample. On three, we all clap together, okay? On three, we all clap together. I'm going to start recording. 1, 2, 3. Thanks. So here is the recording. And I'm going to trim it so that we hear all the claps. The pitches. But here's the other thing I can do. I can tell it to loop. So now I can hear the claps again and again. Okay? Now, notice that the keys no longer represent pitch, but they represent time. So this one is slower. This is faster. This is even faster. The second thing I can do to change the speed is to hold this because it makes the loop shorter, so it makes it faster. And you can see that there is a sense of rhythm, right? Because there is repetition over time. But here what happens when I make the loop really short. Hear this out. I can hear pulses. It's pulsing. Now it becomes harder to hear a pulse. And at this point, it's completely impossible to hear the pulse. You just hear pitch. Now we are back to where we started. What was rhythm became pitch. And this is like a synthesizer from the 70s. And we made it here live, because this is our clap, just played in a loop. So rhythm, clap, and pitch, melody, the same thing. Okay, so that is it for melody. Let me get back where it started. Rhythm, again. What happens if we play multiple keys at the same time? So we hear these two rhythms playing simultaneously. Okay, I'm going to hold the keys and make the loop sharper. Now we hear these two pitches simultaneously. It's a chord. It's like playing. It's almost cacophony, but it's two notes heard at the same time. So this is harmony. And therefore, harmony, melody, and rhythm are all the same thing. They are just different levels of our hearing perception, but they are the same thing. That's it. Thanks.
Sorry about We'll wait. That big. Which is exactly what. Made.